Hey, how are we doing today? So real quick, I wanted to have a conversation, and this is incredible, about I would say is the law of replacement. And I'll give examples. So I'm in church this morning and setting up, we're doing some setup, trying to get sound and everything put together, prayed up, getting ready to get in the church and into service. And all of a sudden, while I'm moving equipment and putting things in place, a, a song pops in my head. And you would not believe it. This is weird. It was a song by Boyz II Men. I love Boyz II Men. I've sang their songs way back 20, 25, 30 years ago. And it was a particular one. So in love, are you in love? And I'm like, this is not right. I haven't listened to Boyz II Men in a long time. I don't remember having to spend time in them, any of that. I don't necessarily play secular songs, so to speak. So it wouldn't have been something I listened to before, but it came in my head. It was so full. I'm listening to the melody in my mind, the harmony, and I'm like, no, this is not right. I was like, Holy Ghost, this is not working. And I began to talk. I began to kind of lift myself with songs of the spirit, to spiritual songs to kind of elevate. I'm like, no, this is not happening. And this is no shit. I love Boyz II Men. I've been listening to them for a while. I love their harmony. But why am I saying this? It's the law of replacement. In most cases, it's almost like and it's nothing wrong with that first thought that comes, that is either contradictory to faith, contradictory to what God said, arguing with where you are, with what you're believing in, what your faith has agreed with, what you have confessed. Now, it is your job as a child of God to replace that with something else. Immediately you sense it, you hear it, you replace. It's called the law of replacement. You begin to speak above that. You start talking, you start getting yourself on the other side, start lifting up counsels and voices that are higher, so you can drown that. When it says, when the enemy comes like a flood, the Spirit of God lifts up a standard. You are that standard. What you say is that standard. So I encourage somebody today, that is in a place where everything around you is saying differently. You just came out of church today. You just had a wonderful service. But as soon as you're driving back home or walking or taking the transportation back home, that's it. Everything is changing. You begin to think about the facts, this and that. Those thoughts are coming in. Begin to replace. You shall have whatever you say, not what you're thinking about. You will have what you say. Child of God, you will have what you say. Until you start speaking, until you start making those conversations, you may not just have it. You will have what you say. I want to encourage somebody this week. Despite what is said to you, it